Hello and welcome to my presentation on the environmental issue of dust on snow, also known as DOS, and the albedo decline in the western United States. I'll be focusing my project mostly around the Colorado River Basin and how dust on snow has been affecting the environment, weather patterns, and local towns relying on snow to thrive. So what exactly is dust on snow? Dust on snow is the dark layer of dust that reduces the snow's albedo or reflectivity, letting it absorb more solar energy. This causes snow to melt faster. Combining that with the decreasing snowfall, it leads to a fast melting winter. This picture right here is the Elk Mountains along the Colorado River system. The grayish-black coloring on the snow is the dust, not the usual bright white snow we see in the movies. So the dilemma with this issue is that dust on snow is the accelerated snowmelt, which decreases the albedo. This can disrupt water supply systems of towns that rely on snowmelt for water supply, and up to 75% of annual runoff in the western United States actually originates from snowmelt. With increased DOS, or dust on snow, this also contributes to climate change by contributing to snow melting at a faster pace, which concerns snowy regions. Snowtown economies can also be affected through less water supply and a decrease in snow sport tourism to fund the towns. Lastly, some wildlife species depend on the snow to survive, or migration patterns can be thrown off as well. So here's going to be a map of predicted snowfall where A, D, and G are based historically, B, E, and H are based off RCP 4.5, and C, F, and I is RCP 8.5. For context, RCP stands for Representative Concentration Pathways and is a measurement projection for future greenhouse gas concentrations. RCP 4.5 is an intermediate scenario of greenhouse gas concentration, and RCP 8.5 is high intensity of CO2 equivalent. With this knowledge of the maps, it concludes that snowfall across the entire western US would fall from 53% to 39.5% and 30.4% respectively to RCP 4.5 and RCP 8.5. Now that was pretty complicated, but what that basically means for our DOS dilemma is that the decreased snowfall along with the DOS is going to cause even faster melting due to less snowfall and leading to higher temperatures. So there isn't a great outlook with all the contributions to this issue in the western United States snowy regions. Now we can take a look at some possible solutions that come with strategic planning. The first that would solve many world issues is to reduce global warming. I won't go into depth because there are so many other studies on how we can actually contribute to that, but that would be a great contributor to this issue. The next is individually investing time or money into the Protect Our Winters organization or any other organizations that help these movements. What Protect Our Winters, or POW as it's known as, does is they carry out movements to protect winters across the world. Another solution is improving land use management, such as in desert areas to reduce dust generation. This can be done through stabilizing soils with vegetation and minimizing off-road vehicle use in those areas. Then expanding reservoirs can help with managing water storage and creating groundwater recharge systems, capturing early season runoff. Climate engineering, such as implementing white roofs in snow towns to mimic the white snow's albedo, is also a method. And finally, dust on snow tracking through an app or website that can be contributed by the average individual. It can help scientists research more and learn more about this newfound issue. Thank you very much for listening, and as an avid winter lover myself, I hope to contribute to helping protect our winters through many ways, and especially now that I know the new concern of dust on snow.